What's going on, guys? The tongue is back, and today I got a beer review for you. We're going to be looking at Wee Heavy Ale aged in bourbon barrels, brewed by the Blue Pants Distillery or Brewery. It is a vintage 2014, and it is 13% alcohol. Whoa, that is strong. It is 1 pint, 6 fluid ounces. This is a big bottle. 13% alcohol, that's a lot of beer. There's not much writing on here other than Blue Pants Brewery is in Madison, Alabama. Unreasonably good beer. It says on the side, it says strong Scotch ale, sweet caramel malts, notes of dried fruit, a slightly smoky finish, aged in fresh bourbon barrels. Find a friend, use small glasses. Well, I don't have any friends with me today, but I'm not afraid of this beer. I mean, it's pretty strong, but this one beer that'll last me through the night. And it did have it was covered in wax. The bottle cap and everything was covered in wax, and I went ahead and took that off because it took me about 5 minutes to get all the wax off of the top. Kind of like what they do with like Maker's Mark whiskey. The same kind of deal. And I'll be drinking it out of my Scottish thistle glass here. I got from I think truebeer.com. I can't remember. But it's a nice big glass, and I just think it looks cool. And it's really thick. It's a really nice glass. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive in. Well, let me get this wax off of here. Whew. Oh, yeah. That is dark and hazy. Trying to get a good head on there. Still got like quarter to a third of the bottle left. Whew. It's got a 1.5 finger tan head, and that is like, it's hard to see, but that's like I can't see through that. That's very, very murky. It's kind of got like a brownish color to it. It's definitely not like pitch black. Try and set it in my light over here so if I can't see anything. No, I mean, it's very murky. It's got that kind of it's a very hazy beer. Can't tell much on carbonation at all. Looks to be like there's some sediment in there, so it's not a completely filtered beer. Very nice tight bubbles on the head there. Very nice tight bubbles. Let's get the aroma. Wow, I'm not really getting much. Maybe this was the wrong time to do a beer review. I guess my nose is a little too stopped up. Yeah, I'm really not picking up much at all. I'm not even the alcohol in this. Okay, now I'm starting to, I'm smelling the alcohol a little bit. Definitely smells kind of getting hints of maltiness, and I'm also getting hints of that bourbon, definitely. Let's go ahead and taste it. This is definitely a sipper. Ooh. Oh, man. Man, that is good. Wow. Yeah. You can definitely tell it's a 13% alcohol beer. the fumes from the alcohol like wafted up into my nose, and it's like when you take when you put like whiskey up to your nose, and you breathe in, and you just get that waft of booze, that waft of alcohol. You definitely get that with this. You get that whiskey, that bourbon alcoholiness to it. But it's kind of got that almost tastes like it was aged in cinnamon whiskey barrels, like a Fireball, something like that. That's kind of what it kind of has, that cinnamony kind of taste to it. Very good. It has, you can definitely taste those bready malts, those toasted malts from the Scotch ales they typically use. You get some of that caramel. Did it say anything about vanilla? No. I'm getting I'm getting a hint of vanilla in there as well. Definitely getting some of those dried fruits, like those, like the grapes and whatnot. It's odd. This one is deceptive, because you can definitely taste that 13% alcohol. But I think they did hide it actually rather deceivingly well, because you can taste it, but it tastes like a Scotch ale should taste. It's really sweet. This is definitely a malty beer. Very, very malty beer. It's super malty. Very little bitterness, very low on the hops, which is exactly what you want in a Scotch ale. Very, very good. If you can find this, I would definitely pick it up. 13% alcohol. This is a lot. This is enough to put you to sleep. And I still have some left in the bottle. You see there, I still got a little bit left in there. So honestly, this is good. It's deceptive. It tastes exactly the way a Scotch ale should taste. I gotta give this one a 9 out of 10. It's a solid 9 out of 10. Very good. Check it out if you can get Blue Pants. If you can get Blue Pants beers in your area, check this one out. Very good. It's probably going to be a very limited run, so if you see it, buy it. Share it with a friend or by yourself if you're daring enough to drink a 13% alcohol beer. This much of it. Yeah, thanks for watching, folks. And I will see you in the next video.